So everyone, for those watching on the man, Daryl's gonna hear this because he's part of this video as well, and he's gonna disagree with me, or he's gonna probably agree with me. But for what happened last night with Alice, I want to apologize to. First of all, I want to apologize to Daryl, but I also want to mostly apologize to Alice last night. For example, me and Daryl was the only one to get in the party chat for a little bit last night to talk, chit chat, for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
she wanted to get in the party chat with us, but I didn't mind. But to let y'all know, when it comes to at nighttime between 10 and 12 o'clock at night,
Mm-hmm.
I can only talk like this here at night, which
Yeah.
means I'm gonna have to be real like this. So Alice probably couldn't even hardly hear me last night because of that,
Yeah.
And I do apologize to her for that. And she even asked, I think she said, uh, she asked me if my mic was fucked up or my
Yeah.
controller was fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
because she probably couldn't hear me like Daryl could.
Yeah. Yeah.
And letting her, I want to let her know, I apologize to her for that, but at nighttime only Daryl can hear me
Yeah.
speak,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
because when I'm, it doesn't matter what controller I'm using, I cannot speak at night unless I get me into a house or
Yeah.
a one-bedroom house to where nobody can hear me. Then I can sit
Yeah.
here and say whatever the hell I want at night.
Mm-hmm.
So, and half of the time, Daryl even sit there and said, sound like when I was using my other controller, my old controller, he said, sound like my mic, someone was brushing up against my mic.
Yeah.
And until I changed controllers, because my controller was almost dying on me last night. That's what happened on that. But which I cannot, it's out of my control on that. And when it comes to nighttime, I had to talk real quiet like I did with Daryl last night. And Alice, if you couldn't hear me, hardly hear me last night, 'cause I was talking kind of talking a little bit, a little quiet last night. My mic, Daryl can hear me loud
Yeah.
and clear, but she couldn't because
Right.
my microphone wasn't picking me up that well at
Right.
night. So again, I want to apologize to her for that, and so yeah, I can only, and me and Daryl, I was gonna go ahead and go live last night, so me and Daryl can go through a
Yeah.
little test on the bosses last
On the
night.
ball. Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, I couldn't do that because I was uploading a video to Alice's channel last night, and that was interfering with everything last night as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, and Daryl said, no, well, let's not do that. Let's just see. I just want to get in the
Yeah.
party
Wait
chat for
till.
a few
Yeah.
minutes and talk to you, and which I understood
Yeah.
that.
That's why I
Well,
say go ahead. Go ahead. That's why I say go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm grinding anyway, so
but
go ahead and do
but
what you gotta do for Alice.
but
I'm
yeah,
grinding.
but yeah, I'm in the way to for right now. I'm done grinding for right
Mm-hmm.
now, and me and Daryl's is gonna go back. I got Daryl's got to go back into the dungeon, and
Yeah.
I got to go back into that dungeon. And so I can let him know what dungeon he's got to go to meet me at, cause there's a dragon boss I found last night that we hadn't even touched, and we have to do, and we need, and we understand, we can summon each other in that after the cutscene is over with. So, that'll be great if we can actually get him there. So, thank you all so very much for watching, and thank you all for understanding. And Daryl, thank you for understanding as
Oh
well.
yeah, yeah. You know I do.
And Alice, I do apologize for last night, and I hope you understand as well, girl. And like I said, as soon as I get out of this place and get me into a one-bedroom house, which I
Yeah,
haven't
you'll
been
be
into,
good then. Yeah.
I haven't been wanting into a one-bedroom house since 2007.
God damn. It's
And
time.
it's
time
time
to
for me. It's time for me to get into a one-bedroom house.
Yeah.
So that way I can talk and say what the hell I want at nighttime when I had to
Right.
whisper.
You ain't gotta sit there and whisper and shit.
So thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day, and hopefully we'll catch you on live on stream in a second.